What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. Beginning of the week. It's Monday. First day back to work for most of us, right? Actually, my first day was yesterday for the week, but it's Monday. But Monday doesn't have to suck. I still got some good stuff to show you guys. A lot of deals, a lot of cool things to show you. We are now what? Almost at the end of August. So a couple of things that I'm showing you is going to be great for college kids going back, either going back or just starting their freshman year. So, you know, it's that time. Yes, I'm that old. I have kids. I have a kid that graduated college in, 2020? So I'm old. I got another one going, and then another one after that in 2 years. So super old, but nevertheless, I still have some cool stuff to show you guys. So we're going to get started here in just a second. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Will Willis, aka Hollywood Will, which is trademarked, by the way. I got that name from being a former club promoter, as most of you guys know who have watched me in the past. But welcome if it's your first time. I'm streaming live, not only from Amazon, but also from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, what else? YouTube, and newly today for the first time I'm streaming from Kick. Kick is Twitch's rival. Kick kicks Twitch's butt, and if you guys aren't already on Kick, go ahead and get on there, and you can watch me from there as well. Now, with that being said, the only way you can see the products ahead of time is if you are watching from Amazon. So make sure if you want to see the products in the same carousel that everyone else sees, make sure you head on over. Not only do you follow me on Amazon, but go ahead and watch the live stream from there as well. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Good to see you. Jennifer is one of the regulars that comes in through Amazon to watch me make terrible jokes and fumble through my words. So thank you, Jennifer, for tuning in. My weekend was great. Saturday, I celebrated one of my really good friends' 50th birthday, and then had to sleep in Sunday because of the party on Saturday night, of course, and then I was working here all day Sunday. So hopefully your weekend went well also. So, all right, we are going to get started, guys, because you know me, I'll keep talking, and then next thing you know, 2 hours later, and I've only showed you 3 deals. So we're not going to do that today. I promise you, we're going to get through most of the deals. So, it was a good one. All right, that's good, Jennifer. All right, first product. As I said before, school is about to start. Whether you're going to high school or college or to work, whatever, you always need a good solid water bottle, right? So this one here is the Very Fine Insulated. That's the name of the brand, Very Fine. So this is one of those where it's stainless steel, and it keeps things cold for like an entire 24 hours. Keeps things hot if you want to go that route for like 12 hours. So as you guys can see, brand new, just out of the box. This is for my oldest daughter. She's going to Penn State main campus. As a freshman, she needs something. And this is like the 4th water bottle that I have given her in like the last 2 years, and she loses them. So hopefully she doesn't lose this one. You have your nice little handle here. You have just one way to drink out of it, because I know I've shown you guys some that have 2, but you have the one right here, and we're going to take a closer look in another angle in a second. So, but you guys hear that? Keeps things super cold. One of the things that I like about it is that it does have like the straw in here, so you don't have to really kind of just go like this or take it off and drink like that. You still have the straw to go ahead and make things a little bit easier for yourselves. Check this out. Can you guys see that? Let's get it centered there, and we'll do that. So there you go. This one here, like I said, stainless steel, insulated, triple insulated actually, and you are looking at keeping things cold for 24 hours, keeping things hot for 12 hours. It's a very long time. So imagine if you get up, you go ahead and you make your hot chocolate, especially at Penn State because it's Pennsylvania, it's up in the middle of nowhere, it gets cold in the wintertime, and you have hot chocolate in there. Imagine going to like 3 or 4 classes in a row and still sipping the same hot chocolate as it was when you first woke up and made it. So pretty awesome. And same thing in the hot summer. School starts in what? August for college, September for high school, right? And then you get out of college in May, and then June for high school, depending on where you live. So you can keep things cold, and same thing applies. Imagine going through the hot day, you poured cold water in there, at 7 a.m., and then at 4 p.m., you're like, man, I'm still thirsty. I will say this, though. At 4 p.m., if you're still drinking the same amount of water, then you're not drinking enough water. But either way, it's good to have. And nowadays, like, you can always find a good water bottle for, like, dirt cheap. And I think, like, compared to, like, some of the other higher brands, like, like, I know people that use Yeti. I use Yeti. A lot of people use Yeti. I've showed you guys when they go on, the very few times that they go on deal. And this is, like, a fraction of the price. And, if it's triple insulated, then how can you go wrong? Anyway, this one here is $33.99. And what I'm going to do, for those of you guys watching on Facebook, I am going to post the links. So there's another option. So if you guys aren't watching from Amazon, where you can see the carousel, I'll post them on my Facebook page, Hollywood Will with one L, and you guys can see them there. Other than that, you're just going to have to kind of wait until I decide to talk about it. All right, let's see here. Gonna get you guys set up here on social media so you can see the products. Give me a second. All right, there you go. So you should be able to see it now. And let's talk about other color options and see what's going on. So for this one here, you do have white available, black. You can do like maroon. You can do blue. There are a ton of colors, and there are other sizes as well. So you can do 32 ounce, or you can do 40 ounce, or you can do 22 ounce. So it's entirely up to you. There are plenty of options, plenty of colors, plenty of sizes. Me personally, you guys will see my water bottle, right? 128 ounces. That way, when I know I finish one, I am pretty much good for the day, but I try to do a little bit more. Usually I can try to get through like the 128 ounce and then half of that for the next one in a day. So, but anyway, if you guys are in the market for that, again, if your kid's going to school or if you need one for work, you might want to take a look at this one. Fraction of the price for some of the higher brands, triple insulated, still a whole day. 24 hours keeping it cold and 12 hours keeping it hot. So, cool deal. Alrighty. Before I go to the next product, hey, Cousin Omar is watching me on Amazon. What's up, cuz? I appreciate you checking me out. So before we go to the next product, just a couple of announcements. I will be heading for my daughter's graduation present. We're going to Bermuda this weekend. I will try to live stream. I did buy the internet package. We'll see. This is everyone's first cruise, so I don't know how shoddy this internet is. I paid $20 a day for this internet, so hopefully it's solid. Because if it's not, I'm going to be unhappy. Not only that I paid the money, but I also won't be able to, show you guys some deals. Also, I will try my best to show more products in hand, as I was told by the big boss. Hey, love your videos. We love how you drag and drop and how you have like everything step by step, but kind of keep things like live. Put things in your hand a little bit more. So I'm trying my best to do that. So bear with me. As I say that, the next product is going to be a video for sure. Anyway, the next product is, this is the yoga strap. And I feel like the video that I'm about to show you, because I really don't remember, but I feel like the video that I'm about to show you, I was actually using it, so don't laugh at me. But the yoga strap is not just for yoga. It's great for if you're going to the gym or if you're working out at home, like before a run or whatever you're going to do. You may not have anyone there to help stretch you. especially like the hamstring stretch. You know what I'm talking about? Where you lay on your back, you got one leg down, you got one leg up, and then you're trying to get this leg as far as you can, like back, and it's tough by yourself. You're not really getting a good stretch. You want to stretch that whole, I know it's my arm, but you know what I mean? You want to stretch that whole like hamstring when you're like laying down, and really, because you don't want to, especially at my age. Can you imagine me pulling my hamstring? It would take the rest of my life for me to recover from a hamstring pull at 48 years old. Believe me. Because I thought, funny story, I used to be a bouncer several years ago, right around when I started Amazon in 2016, right? So I was a bouncer. We had a holiday party. All the employees went, and I managed to, like, I didn't pull a hamstring, but I thought I did. I managed to, like, throw the ball. We went bowling, by the way. I managed to throw the ball, slip, and almost pull my hamstring. But nevertheless, I was out for the rest of the day. I could not, like, function and move my leg properly or anything. And I wasn't 48 then, so just a day or two ago. What's up, Joanna? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Again, another regular hopping in over Amazon to start hanging out. So if you guys ever want to watch, read the comments, chime in. The best conversations happen on Amazon. I'm not even lying. I'm not trying to get you over there. It's cool. But anyway, I pulled something. It wasn't like maybe a full like pull. Definitely wasn't a tear, but I pulled something. Now, can you imagine if I went to a bowling alley and took my yoga strap and just kind of, stretched out ahead of time? So, but anyway, nevertheless, you still need to stretch, and it's tough to stretch with one person. So instead of getting like another person, you can use the yoga stretch, and I'm going to show you guys this video, which I should have had queued up for you guys, so that's my fault. All right, let me know what you guys think, and then we will discuss price and deals. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are going to review this stretch strap. Comes in just a tiny box like that. One of the things I like about it is it does have exercises and such in the book so that you know how to do your exercises properly. But it's great for, I noticed like dancers use it a lot, yoga, they use it a lot. Me personally, I use this for my stretches before I start jujitsu. And it comes rolled up, so it's very simple. And each section has a loop that you can put your foot in. So it just depends on how flexible you are, but it's a good way to gauge. And then you can start from the beginning and then work your way up until you are more flexible. But this is super well priced. And if you don't like this color teal, there are other color options. But I love it. It's helpful, and I think you guys will too. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to review this stretch strap. Comes in just a tiny box like that. One of the things I like about it is it does have exercises and such in the book so that you know how to do your exercises properly. But it's great for, I noticed like dancers use it a lot, yoga, they use it a lot. Me personally, I use this for my stretches before I start jujitsu. And it comes rolled up, so it's very simple. And each section has a loop that you can put your foot in. So it just depends on how flexible you are, but it's a good way to gauge. And then you can start from the beginning and then work your way up until you are more flexible. But this is super well priced. And if you don't like this color teal, there are other color options. But I love it. It's helpful, and I think you guys will too. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so nice and simple. I thought it was a video where I actually used it. I'm actually kind of glad that it wasn't, to be honest with you. But did you notice like the different levels of loopholes? So that will really test your flexibility, and you can build up over time. Because right now I'm like way at the end, at the very first one, and I kind of wrap it around my arm once, and then kind of like pull and work both hamstrings. I know it's hard to believe, but once upon a time I was very flexible and highly active in the jiu-jitsu and MMA communities. And, I just got a bad back, and then I got lazy with it. And then now, even now with like all the live streaming and the product reviewing and, having fun with Amazon. It's tough. It really is. But I try do the best that I can. So I'm just beginning. I said to Joanna over in Amazon, I said, I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49 in September. I'm old AF. Says, nope, just beginning. So I guess it depends on the day. Sometimes I feel like I'm just beginning. Other days I feel like I'm just about to end. It really depends. And don't let it be cold outside because it's over. Like my knees, elbows, lower back, that's a wrap. On the cold days, if you look up on your weather app, and you guys know I'm in Central PA most of the time. And if you look up and you see Central PA, let's say 20 degrees, just know Hollywood most likely is not streaming that day. Because I got to leave my house and come here. Probably won't do it. So, all right, let's discuss some deals here and some color options and such. All right, so first of all, a yoga strap shouldn't be overly expensive anyway, right? This one here does have many colors, but you're getting 39% off. So the normal price is let me turn my brightness up so I can see. $8.99, 39% off, drops the price to $5.50, 5,628 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. It has to be a really, really cheaply made canvas yoga strap for it to not be at least 4 stars, right? Come on. What happens on the ones that aren't good reviews? Does it snap? Is it shorter than what it's supposed to be? Is it longer than what it's supposed to be? Does it not have the little footholes? What's going on there? But anyway, this one, 4.5 out of 5 stars, so no worries there. And only $5.50. I believe Happy Meals might be more than $5.50 these days. So my body's mental rod, pin, plates, oh wow. So yeah, you got a lot going on over there, Joanna. We'll have to discuss that because I have a lot of pins and such as well. None in my back. So, but anyway, the yoga strap does come in different colors. The one that I showed you was, what is that considered? Because I thought it was a teal. But let's see what colors we got here. So we have black, we have blue, we have gray, we have pink, we have purple, navy green. I never even heard of navy green. And then I guess it's considered light green, the one that I just showed you, and then just green. So you have some options. For me, I really didn't care about the color. I just bought whichever one had the best deal at the time. So same thing applies for you guys. If you don't really care about the color, just get, the one that has the best deal for you guys. Either way, a ton of reviews as a whole. And if you guys are in the market for it, definitely check it out. So, hey, Ann. Ann is watching on social media as well. I try to say hi to everybody if I see them. So in case you guys didn't know, by the way, Ann is the one that is the owner of all of this space that I use to live stream. So funny story. I won't tell you guys today because I have a lot of products to get through, and show you guys. But I will tell you guys, especially if you remind me, on how I got started here and how Ann is responsible for Hollywood Wills, Amazon, where I am today. So cool deal. All right, we are going to go to the next product. I didn't even tell you the deal. Yes, I did. 39% off. Sorry. Where are we next? Joanna on Amazon says, thank you to Ann. Yep. She is one of the big deals as to where I am today. So, all right, next product is something pretty awesome. I just got it on Prime Day, and I've been rocking it ever since. And I just kind of messed up my browser. I'm just going to close this. All right, so there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I just messed that up. All right, so next product is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, and I'm actually wearing it. We're going to go over that on a different angle here in a second. But I needed a smartwatch. It was finally time. I used to just use my phone, right, for my steps, for just like checking heart rate and stuff. Like your phone can do that, but you kind of like had to hold your phone up to like it was just weird. But I was really using it for like the steps. But then when I would go to the gym because I have a personal trainer now, my phone would fall out of my pocket. So it was like, all right, I'm just going to put my phone down. But then it didn't know like what I'm doing, right? So I think it was time for a smartwatch. And Amazon Prime Day happened to roll around, so I got this for a fraction of the normal cost, and I have been loving it ever since. And I'm not just saying that. Well, I wouldn't review it if I didn't like it. But like I said, I needed something. Now I have my sleep rate, I have my heart rate, I have my steps. I can be notified because I'm not always like tied to my phone. Just like earlier today, I had my phone on my desk, and then I walked up to the front to like talk to some people and refilled my big water jug and all that. And then my phone or my watch started vibrating because I had a text. I was like, oh, okay, you can do that too. You can text, you can respond. I don't do any of that. I just like see that I have something, and then I just go back to the phone. But one of the great things about it is the faces. You literally have, and we're going to go through that here in a second. You literally have like 50 different watch faces that you can choose. So it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at a better angle here. So, and we're going to get up even closer. Let me line that up. But as you can see, like the black face is here, right? You see now it's blue face. Like I can change it for my phone, which I'm actually going to do right now, just so you guys can kind of see like what's going on. All right, so my phone, I click watch faces. I have so much to choose from. Let's choose that, and then look at that. Then it changes. Here's one with my Bitmoji on there, and then I can kind of like, can you guys see that? Bitmoji, I can change to, let's just try this one. So like there's so much that you can do with this, and I don't really like that one. I'm going back to the normal one. That matches. So a lot of different colors that you can get, and I went with like the blue/mustard. So let me go ahead and take this off actually. So you can kind of like see like the different color there, like the. But there are a ton of different colors. So let's go over some of these features. I'm trying to line this up. So your top button right here is your home button, right? So let's say if I scroll up and I have all my apps here, but then I just want to go right to home, like right back to the watch face, I click the top button and then it goes right back. So your bottom button is like your back button. So let's say I'm here and then I go to my app and I can see like my steps and stuff. And then I click here and I'm like, oh, I went too far. So that bottom button I can click and just go back one, or I went twice too far and go back. So 2 buttons really goes a long way. You know how you have like some of those like smartwatches with a million buttons on it, and you kind of forget like what does what, or you don't use like 75% of the buttons. Like 2 buttons go a long way, especially when everything is touchscreen. Now your face will go completely black if you're not wearing the watch, so it's just like a battery saver. And like if one thing that I would say, I don't want to say negative, but like I have like my watch works all day long up until the nighttime, and then by the time I wake up in the morning, it's like at 20%. Just remember to like charge it up again, and I'll show you guys a charger here in a second. But you have so many things, so like you can pick and choose through the app that you would go through on your phone. You can pick and choose like what apps you want to show, what apps do you even want on here. Right here, believe it or not, these are apps that I all use because I am very busy and a former tech guy, so there is some stuff. But like here, like the little, can you guys see that? Right there. So right here, like you got like the heart monitor thing, and then I mainly just use, the stuff to like go to the gym with. So, Weave Stations with the Amazon follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much. So it does charge super fast, Joanna. Joanna just asked about that. So here's what the charger looks like. Let me line that up. I'm so bad when it comes to like doing stuff like this. So there is no charger back. So this is a USB-C connection, just so you know. If you have a charger that is USB-C, you can plug that right in and plug it into the wall. But I don't know why you would need to, because this is a magnet right here, and it just like connects to the back just like that. You guys see that? Like, I'm not holding the watch at all. And if you do it the other way, it won't let you center it, so you know that it's wrong. So I love that about that too, because the last thing I want to do is waste time. Like, if it didn't do that and I just plugged it in and it wasn't charging because I had it on backwards, and then an hour later I come back, oh my God, you know how angry I would be? So, but anyway, just remember USB-C, and if you want to, like, you don't need to plug it into the wall, but it is USB-C like most of the new Androids are these days. So I'll leave this here just like that. We're going to discuss colors and prices and ratings, shall we? All right. We are going to pull this up here. I can go back to here. All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. Like I said, mine is the blue mustard. There are two tones, or you can just get like one solid tone. And my watch just went off. Oh, I hit like timer by accident. All right, so anyway, you have your navy mustard, which is what I have, temporarily out of stock. You have your silver. You have gray. You have another type of gray. You have pink, gold, blue, and then the last two-tone is... What is the last two-tone? Brown and white. So you do have options. Now, right now, it's still on deal. Not as good as it was Amazon Prime Day, but obviously. So $279.99 is a normal price. 29% off drops the price to $199.99. Super popular at over 4,900 reviews. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So, again, if you guys are looking for like kind of a smartwatch, and you can, if you want to text, I just don't like. I feel like I'm looking like a bootleg spy, trying to like text and talk into the phone like I see people do, like into the watch. I'm not doing all that. But what I will do is see that I have a text and then go where my phone is and then grab it and respond. Or, like I said, I have my heart, my sleep, my all types of stuff that I kind of need in my old age, right? So, anyway, 29% off, solid deal if you guys are looking for a smartwatch, and if you want to pair it to your Android phone. If you have an iPhone, obviously, you know, go with something else. Go with an Apple Watch, or if you don't want to pay that money, go with something compatible to your iPhone. But for me, I just wanted the newest Galaxy, which is the Galaxy 5 smartwatch, and I went that route. Again, because it was on deal. So, cool deal? All right, guys, we are going to, and if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask them. Let me go back to the other chats and see if anybody's talking. Which someone is, and I missed their question. What other color options are there on the Galaxy? So hopefully I answered that. Sorry I didn't see your question. I needed my phone for that one, for the faces, for the watch faces, so you can change. One thing I will say before we move on is when you're on the app on your phone, some of the functions, like you can only view, other than changing your watch faces, most of the other things are just view only. You actually have to get on the watch to change it, like any other of the settings. So just keep that in mind. Cool deal? All right, guys, before we go to the next product, if this is your first time watching, welcome. If it's your first time watching from Amazon, let me tell you how it works. If you click on a product and you're watching from your smartphone, you're going to deviate away from the stream. Just click back when you're ready, and I'll be there. If you're watching from your laptop or desktop, what's going to happen is same browser, new tab will open. You'll still be able to hear what I'm saying, and then just click back when you're, or just close the tab when you're ready, or keep it open, whatever you want to do. So, a lot of deals. Let's see. My streaming for this week will be, because I'm going away on vacation on Saturday, I'm going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. Friday I will not be, and then Saturday I will not be. Sunday, while we are on the open sea, hopefully I don't get lost in the Bermuda Triangle somewhere, I will attempt to use the internet package that I overpaid for, and hopefully it is strong enough so you guys can see my big head with my beautiful smile and show you guys some more deals. Now, I got to tell you, though, because I'm on the cruise, I will not be taking products with me, so I will be doing all B-roll and showing you guys videos for all of it. Cool deal? Next product is the Tropical Tree LED desk lamp. Again, this is something where if you are, if you need something for home because you're a high school kid with a desk and poor lighting, this might help. If you are a college kid, these dorms, they're all poor lighting. You kind of need something else. Or if you're just like a grown-ass person with poor lighting, this could be the way to go. Take it to work, use it there, use it at home. This is the Tropical Tree LED desk lamp, right out of the box, hot off the press, with pieces falling all over the place. All right, we are going to get through this together. I'm going to take my watch and charger back, put that over there, and give you a picture of me. You always got to see me, right? So check this out. I know it looks like a whole lot, but it really isn't. So one of the things that I will say that I don't know if I am in love with it is like the pieces. Like I just want a lamp. If it's for me personally, I just want something where I just boom, boom, plug it in and it works. Not that you have a whole lot of assembly, but you guys have watched me before. You know how I am with assembly. It took me 2 hours to put a bookcase together. I'm not trying to do all that. But here, it's a little bit easier. This is your bulb right here. What we're going to do is we're going to stretch this out a little bit. Should I do it? Let's see. Maybe it's better if I do it this way. So we're going to stretch this out a little bit. You see right here. And then at the bottom, you can see like this little, like spoke right here. And then what you do is you just push this in and then tighten it up. It's already in. So now, as you can see, this is like a vice grip kind of thing. This is going to go like at your desk. Like if your desk is, like yay thick or even like this thick, you can just still adjust it and then just screw it in. So we're going to try to do it here. Let me see. Give it enough slack. Because this desk is made a little bit weird. Because it's not like a real desk. I'm more on a platform thing. So that's another thing too. Like it's going to take you a little bit. Like if you have like something thick, it's going to take you a little bit to... All right, so there we go. So now we are going to screw this on until I no longer have to hold it. I know, fun, right, Joanna? All this extra work. Dang it. All right. So this is not giving me a whole lot of slack, but it's up. As you can see, my hands are there. We are going to turn this just like that. And yeah, see, this is not... So this desk is not really conducive for this lamp, but if you have like a regular desk, like regular people, you can go ahead and do that. So, can I plug this in anywhere? Yes, I can. Again, this one comes with a charger back at least. So it's a USB-A, regular standard USB. So you can either plug that into your laptop or you can use a plug. Since I do have one space available on my dongle, I'm going to plug it in via USB on my laptop. And there we go. So now you have like this little remote. It's lit up and you have a few options. So first you turn it on. There you go. Can you see that, how it is turned on, right? So if that's too bright, you can do lower. You can do brighter. You can also change like the mood or the I call it the mood, but like you can change the shade, right? So you can do, this is like more of a blue. Might be a little hard to see because I have lighting. So I'm not like so dark on camera. This is like a brighter, and then this is like your normal, like warm. But you can, again, on any setting, like this is the blue again, you can go brighter, or you can go lower. And so It really just depends, and it also comes with like a book that I balled up and kind of threw in there. So it comes with like a little manual and shows you like the pieces, which is only like 3. Even I, could figure it out. So, and then it also like gives you like a little bit of instruction if you need it, but I promise you don't. So, but anyway, if you don't mind like clipping it to your desk, then this might be the move for you. If you just want something that's desktop and just like stick it on there, then this is definitely not for you. So you know better than I do, right? There you go. We're going to take this piece back off, and then we are going to pull it up, and we are going to talk price and deal. All right. So what do you guys think of the arm lamp? I see some of you guys chatting it up over here in the new, I don't know how new it is, but again, I'm live streaming on Kick as well, which is Twitch's rival because it's so much better than Twitch. But let's go ahead and pull this up, and we'll see what we're talking about for deals. So, normal price is $39.99, 52% off for a lamp. Drops the price down to $19.19. There is a cheaper option if you don't mind the white. Then that price is $18.99 after a 24% discount. That one's cheaper all around. Like the regular price is cheaper at $24.99. So as opposed to this, the black one was $39.99. Then you have what color is this? I don't even know. You have, oh, that's the one. Okay, so you have black, but with a base where you can put your cup on it, which is a little weird. But that's $28.79. And then you have same thing where you can put your cup on it. The white one, that's $39.99. So, yeah. If you don't care about the color, I kind of do. I like the color black more than white, at least for the light. And it's 52% off. So, score either way. I would prefer if they had a blue option, which is my favorite color. But you don't always get what you want. But anyway, $19.19 is the price. 4,948 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So there you go. If you have a kid that's has a desk and they need a light, if you are, I know a couple of people that are very good at being an artiste, an artist, and they need something like to write and like to draw, and they need like that lighting, and I know people like that. I don't know if they have this one, but I know people who work from home. So good deal. All right, guys, before we get to the next product, make sure you guys are following me across social media, but more importantly, follow me on Amazon, because that way you're notified when I go live, especially when gift cards are involved. That's like the secret word around here, because there was a lot of issues going on, and it still hasn't been solved, but just know that I'm not the only live streamer. There are others where we just try to give back to the community that supports us. So, cool deal? All right, guys, next product is the resistance bands. This is a 2.5-minute video, and I actually use these resistance bands. You throw them around like your hips, and you're doing like squats, or you throw them. For me, I was in physical therapy because of a lower back issue. And one of the exercises that I did, which made me go out and buy some of these, was to put around my ankles and then do like, where you just like kind of down like this, and then you're sidestepping, or what they call monster walks, where you're just taking like giant steps like this way, and then back that way, and then back that way. So it really, really helped out a lot. It doesn't sound like it would be good for the back, but whatever your issue is, or if you just want to like get in shape or stay in shape, it does, work like your hip flexors. And I'm not a trainer, nor am I a doctor, but it helped me. So let's just say that. So Joanna says, I thought I was going to kill my heating pad. That is me almost on a daily basis, Joanna. Almost on a daily basis. So let me go ahead and cue this video up for you guys. This is a full demo, so it's about 2.5 minutes. I talk about it, and then I definitely show you how to use it. So we'll go ahead and put that up, and then we will talk deal.
What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review.
While I figure out how to put this lamp back.
Review and talk about these resistance bands. These bands come in such a tiny box, but I promise you these are the way to go. You have 5 resistance bands, and the one thing that I like about this is it gives you the resistance weights on the back of the box. So your green is 5 to 10 pounds, your blue is 10 to 15, your yellow is 15 to 20, your red is 20 to 30, and your black, which is the most resistant you're going to get, is 30 to 40 pounds. So let's get this out of the box and let's talk about it a little bit more. Alright, so right off the bat, so you don't lose them, it comes with a nice little canvas carrying case, and it has a little zip tie here, so you can, like a drawstring, you can tighten that up if need. But it's a good way to keep everything together and you don't have to worry about losing it. Alright, so these come in packages. We're going to get these out of packages. Okay, one of the things that I absolutely love is the little packet that it comes with. So if you're not sure on what exercises you want to work on or what body parts, this gives you, like a really good guide to get yourself started. So these feel great. They're elastic. As I said, the black one was the sturdiest, so you see like the resistance. And then here, it's just a little bit easier for me to do. And then the yellow is like really easy. And then you have the blue, and then the lightest, which would be the green. So, but these are awesome. I use the black one mostly, and I'm going to show you guys and demonstrate me using it in one of the exercises now to work on my legs. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put this around. Just like that. So you have it's like nice and sturdy, and then you just want to do some exercises. So like maybe if I want to work on like here, I can kind of just do what we call monster walks. Or I can just kind of do side to side. And it really is a great exercise. Full workout, super well priced, super convenient, and again, you have the bag with you so you don't lose it. Super well priced. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood.
All right, guys. So before you make fun of my shoes, I'll make fun of myself. Those are, like, they look like the Kanye West, right? Like the Yeezys or whatever, like the new ones that just came out. They are not. I like them. They're comfortable, but they make my feet look like Sasquatch, right? Like, I'm only a size 12, and they look like 15, like Shaq size, at least to me. But it does give me like an inch in height, so I do like that. Because I'm only 5'10", which is, I guess, considered normal, but funny story, I was 5'8.5" in the 8th grade. And then grew barely after that. So anyway, just thought it was funny that I did a small little workout demonstration in those shoes, because that would not have been my first choice. But let's talk deal here. Let me go ahead and get this in the chat so you guys can discuss, talk about it, and be able to follow. All right, so normal price is $9.99, 27% off, drops the price to $7.29. Only 306 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. But I feel like the resistance band market is huge, right? Like that whole space in general, like the whole like getting into shape, home, like use and all that, it is. So why does this one differ from the next? I mean, the only thing that I can tell you is the last set that I had, the yellow band snapped. So this one has not so far. That's pretty much all I have to go on. And this is what I've been using. I bought this with my own money. No one sent it to me. And I use them almost on a daily basis. Not every day. But anyway, you do have your color levels, as I explained, different resistance, and you just go off of that. You know what I mean? So again, you have different exercises to choose from. I want to see you bounce on the yoga ball while working. So funny story, Joanna. I did do a review on one of those bounce ball / chairs. So it's a ball that fits into like the chair stand, and I sat on it. It was super low though. You know what I mean? Like it was just so low. Wasn't as low as that beach chair, but it was just like lower to my desk, and so I had to like work like this. It didn't work out for me, which is why I only reviewed it once. So I mean, it was fine. It was comfortable. It was ergonomically correct. It just like it didn't make sense like with the height of my desk. So, all right, guys, we're gonna keep this moving because it's 6:47 already. Man, I talk too much. Anyway, next product is the Oryx Desert Coarse Salt and Replacement Salt. So, there's a story behind everything. This one is, I don't want to say it's a funny story, but it was like, I was amazed when I found this. So, someone emailed me on LinkedIn, right? And they said, hey, we have this salt. We see that you're like a keto guy because, you know, direct targeting works. And I said, yes, I am. I use Himalayan salt. Again, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I'm not telling you which way, either way. But I use pink Himalayan salt, right? They said, well, we have this Oryx desert salt, comes right from the desert. And I said, oh, tell me more, because I was curious. Like, what kind of salt comes from the desert? They said, and I looked into it, and it was 100% accurate. So it comes from the desert in the middle of southern Africa, like South Africa, right? And they don't put anything in it or take anything out of it. It is just like crystallized salt. That's it. And I got to tell you, I tried it out and it was pretty good. Like I did like a taste test, which I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys that 7-minute taste test video, but maybe I'll show you guys the minute-long one. And it just tasted different. So like the Himalayan salt, it had a very, like salt in general to me has a very forward taste. Like it's right off the bat, and then I taste it on the back of my taste buds as well, and then it's just there. It's like very sharp, kind of like sharp cheddar. You know what I mean? Like you just get like more like sharpness like right there. So then I tried the desert salt. It was very good. Like I can taste it just as well. And then there was no backlash. There was no like kick afterwards. It just tasted different to me. It still tasted like salt. Not only did I taste test it, I used it and threw it together with the rest of my seasoning for my wings that I air fried, and it was still very good. So I got to tell you, that was just one of the benefits. The other benefit was, and I'll show you guys here in a minute. Matter of fact, here, I'll bring it out. So you guys know I'm really big on packaging. Love like the label here. And then inside, you get like your glass, you know, like grinder, and then you get a replacement, which is crazy because it looks like a bag of you know what. But I love how there is a replacement though. So you're not just like using this and then, but here's where the kicker was. So I did a test on the two. So I used generic Himalayan salt, and then I used this here, the Oryx. And let me take this top off. So I don't know if you guys can see this right here. You see that? Like underneath this black plastic connected like to the grinder is metal. Underneath normal Himalayan salt or any salt like in a grinder like this is plastic. So over time, which I can attest to this, over time, like the plastic would start to like wear down. So that means like the salt or in the plastic may be going into your food. But here, now it's still a little early to tell because I haven't been like wearing it down yet. It's still like almost at a full bottle. But because of like it being like, you know, like the metal, aluminum or whatever, like you're not grinding down anything. But that plastic was almost right away. You guys have like, you know, you hear it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like you can hear like that grinding on the plastic, and you don't really, like you don't hear it at all with this here. So that's another thing that I really liked about it. And then of course there is price, because I'm a bit frugal when it comes to a lot of things in life. Other than like steak and a good bourbon, pretty frugal when it comes to, you know, other stuff. Pretty much everything else. But anyway, yeah, I like this, and I do use I used to use Himalayan salt almost every day. Now I started using this, and so far so good. I gotta say I do like it, and it's only $9.95. So this is not. It hasn't been around for a long time because I did my research on that too. Like they've been like in the making, but it hasn't really been on Amazon like that for a long time. So let me go ahead and pull and post in the group so everyone can see that is not watching on Amazon. Oh, I didn't post that. Oh, yes, I did. Just making sure. All right. All right. So, yeah, like 38 reviews. So it hasn't really been on Amazon like that. So far, 4.5 out of 5 stars. They're not paying me for my review. I take my keto because I've been losing weight. I went from 294 to 260. So I take my stuff seriously. I wouldn't just like, oh, yeah, send it to me. I'll talk about it. Nope. Use it. It's good. I like it thus far. It's been about a month. No complaints. That's what I can tell you. So, cool deal. If you are interested in, if you are using Himalayan salt, try this and see. If you are using a grinder with Himalayan salt instead of that hard plastic, try this and see. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. I would not steer you wrong on purpose. So, all right, guys. Before we go to the next product, just a reminder, I will be streaming the rest of this week except Friday, and then Saturday I leave for Bermuda, and then I will be I'll be on the ship, but I'll be live streaming on Sunday. In the meantime, I will still be posting those awesome Amazon deals and promo codes in my Mega Deal Catcher one word, Facebook group. So if you're not already a member in there, then go ahead. I say member like it costs something. It doesn't. But, just join it. Join the group. You want to get these deals from everywhere, not just from me. Amazon, live streaming, Amazon, but also talking about Amazon over there as well. Because when you click on those links, it's still bringing you back to Amazon. All right, next product is the Mega Master 3-burner grill. We're smack dab in the middle of the summer. It's July. Who's cooking out? I literally cook out 3 to 4 days a week. Sometimes I use my smoker. Sometimes I use this grill. It just really depends. If I have a whole day dedicated, then I'll use the smoker. If I'm just trying to because my daughters are over or whatever, or my greedy son, we're doing like burgers, we're doing dogs, we're doing like some chicken or whatever, I'll just, do something quick on the grill like that, and it's good to go. So this one here, I'm going to show you guys this video. I was very upset in this video because this is a good friend of mine. She cooked lamb, I believe. It was something that wasn't like beef, and I didn't get an invite. So, it might have been venison, yeah. So, I didn't get an invite, so I'm very upset. But anyway, this is a quick 1-minute video, TikTok style. Let me know what you guys think, and then we'll talk price.
Okay, so here is the Mega Master 3-burner compact grill put together. It came out of this box. Overall, it was really user-friendly to put together. Really didn't take that much time, less than an hour. So we're making some venison steaks currently, and there's 3 burners here. Everything seems to be working very well. I'd say the only thing that could have been better with putting it together and the unboxing process was that not every part had a labeled number. It wasn't hard to figure out based on the picture, but it would have been nice if they did label every part. But otherwise, it was pretty simple to put together, and it's very sturdy, and we don't have any complaints at this point. So yeah, we're gonna keep grilling here and see how it turns out. Okay, so here is the Mega.
All right, nice quick video. You saw how it worked. You saw the 3 burners in action. You saw the flame. Flame doesn't have anything to do with the grill, but I guess it does on how high you have it. But nice and simple, easy to set up. It took like an hour for them to set up, so I was told, and you're ready to go, ready to use it right away. Obviously, the propane tank is not included, so just keep that in mind. But you guys are smart people. I know you already knew that. Let's talk deal. And I say deal because there technically is nothing, there's no percentage off, right? It's $186, $96. Normal price was $199. Here's where I'm at with a propane grill. Anything at all under 200. Like, you guys have obviously seen grills. You've probably, most of you that are watching have owned a propane grill. They're not cheap. Just the portable grill that I have, that I've showed you guys many a times, is like, you can carry it, and it's a little bit smaller than that, and it's only 2-burner, and it was still $219. This here is $186.96. It looked like it capped off, and that's where it's going to be, but I don't know for sure. 4 out of 5 stars, 208 reviews. So 3-burner. I guess it depends on the size of your family as well, because if you have a huge family with a gang of kids running around, then you might need that 4 or 5 burner, like that big boy. You know what I mean? But if it's just like 2, 3, maybe even 4 people, then you should be fine with this. Again, it also depends on what you're cooking, though. Like, if you're trying to do, like, big steaks and throwing corn on there, to get those char marks, and hot dogs and doing all that, like, you gotta, you gotta rash out, like, what you're cooking at a time, because you don't want to overcrowd the grill anyway, no matter what size it is. But that 3-burner is a nice size. For under $200, you can't go wrong. As you can see, it was easy to put together. Now, if you've never cleaned a grill before, what I do is, this is just me personally, before I even eat, like, I have no problem being a host and feeding my, greedy behind kids and all that, but then before I start eating, I scrape the grill. That's just me, because I'd rather do it then, because it's hard. It doesn't matter what grill you have. Whatever grill you own, whether you pay $2,000 or $200, it's tough to, like, if it's sitting there for like a day and you come back out here, it's tough. And if you just want to take the grate off and throw it in the dishwasher, it's still tough. So that's just me. Keep that in mind. Doesn't really matter on what grill you get as far as trying to clean it. So, cool deal? All right, guys. Next product. Quickly, we have 3 more products with technically 2 minutes, so it looks like I'm going to go over. This is the HaloBolt. So, how many guys or gals own jumper cables? Like, just straight jumper cables, which means you have to, like, connect it to another car and then connect it to your car. Hopefully you get somebody that's not like a creep or a jerk that will help you and do that, right? Or you can get, like, the jumper cables that are already connected to the battery itself, and it's portable and small, and still gives you 120 volts. How's that sound? So we're going to talk about this here. Let me click out of here really quickly. So we're going to get a better angle here on the camera too. But it comes with, like, a nice bag as well. Drawstring, carry it around, keep it in your car, keep it in your trunk, keep it in your glove, keep it in your back seat, underneath the seat, whatever you want to do. Let's get this open. Check this out. I want to show you guys this real quick. You see that? So it tells you, it gives you a guide that is stitched on, like, to the bag. That's crazy to me. I've never seen that. So instead of worrying about losing instructions, losing, like, what it does and all that, you got it all right here on the bag. Now, I guess, of course, you can lose the whole dang thing, but, like, it makes it a little bit harder. You don't have to worry about, like, a thin sheet of paper, and then a year later, like, you can't even read it because it fades. It's right here. Right here. So let's get this open. Again, 120 volts. You already have your jumper cables included. This way you don't need anybody else. You can be right there, stranded or whatever. And where is my... Ah, there it is. So as you can see right here, check this out. Right there. You just pull that back and then plug it in. You'll know if you plug it in incorrectly because it won't go in. Boom, there you go. Now, you have USB ports. You have your power button. You have your, see how much it's charged. There's only 2 here. It's been 2 for like the last 3 months. Probably more. 3-4 months. But anyway, you have your USB ports. If you're using a whole bunch of stuff at the same time, obviously it's going to die down. Then, let's go here on the other side. You have your input, so you can charge it up. It takes about 90 minutes to get about 3/4 of a charge, just so you know. If you want to use it as an outlet, you can. So you just push this and let it know that, hey, we're going to use this as an outlet. And then you can plug it in and go that route. That's going to take up most of your power. And then you have a flashlight somewhere around here. There you go. Just like that. So if you are starring in a horror movie, meaning like if you're pulled off on the road, stranded, in the woods or near woods, and there's nothing out there, that is a horror movie. If you look like me, you're probably dying. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't shut me down. Don't cancel me. But anyway, it's just a stereotype like horror movies. But anyway, push this button. You got a flashlight. Let's see if we can hold it down. Can we hold it down and get like the stress signal? No, we cannot. Nope, it's just one go. I've never tried to use a flashlight before because, knock on wood, I haven't been stranded where I needed this. But anyway, a lot of cool features. Like I said, you get 2 USB ports here as well. Just remember to turn it off so you're not burning up your charge for no reason at all. I really love the bag. That's what I like about it the most. So you do have a USB-C to USB-A. And then you have a cigarette lighter too that you can plug in and charge it that way from your cigarette lighter hole in the car. So a lot of cool features, definitely needed because everyone has needed a jump at some point in their life, right? So let's go back to me because it's all about Hollywood. All right, let's see. Let's talk deal. I'm going to plug this into the Facebook so you guys can see. And remember, guys, if you guys are watching me from social media, I appreciate you, but pick one or the two if you want to see the products. Hop on over to Amazon. Plus, when you follow me on Amazon, you'll be notified when I go live with the best deals, and you can see the carousel. But if you can't see the carousel, then hop on over to my Amazon Facebook group, make a deal catcher, one word, and then I not only post deals, but I will post everything in live stream in real time so you guys can see it. And then we can talk together and follow along together and talk deals. All right, so this one here is just $99.99. There is an upscale version of this, same brand for $129.99. It just gives you extra ports. So you know yourself better than I do. If you're cool with 2 USB ports and 1 electrical outlet, grab this one. It's cheaper. It's super popular. Super popular. 19,873 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars, over 1,000 questions answered. Because you guys know you've been, shopping Amazon long enough. You can go down there and you can go into the search for questions and type in what you're thinking. And most likely, with over 1,000 answered, somebody's answered it. And it'll most likely be positive. Why? Because it's 4.5 out of 5 stars. But I always say check the bad reviews too. Because sometimes it's not the seller's fault. Sometimes it's not Amazon's fault. Logistics would be Amazon's fault. But it could be like shipping. You know what I mean? Like, we shipped it to the wrong address by accident. My bad. It's lost. My bad. You guys left it outside for 4 days and then complain about it. Your bad. You know what I mean? But it's not always the seller's fault. So check the bad reviews as well. All right, guys. We are going to keep this moving. We are going to go to the Pop Babies Personal Blender. I don't know why it's not letting me click on it. And I also have that here. Let's get this out of the way. We're just going to scoot that over to the side. And we're going to pull out my personal favorite of the day, my portable blender. Let's get back to so I can see myself, watch myself while you guys watch me. So, portable blender. I'll show you guys in the other camera view here in a second. A lot of good features here, but I'm missing the actual Huh. That is weird. So the actual top to this is missing. So, my fault, guys. So what we're going to do is... That is so weird. Did it fall out somewhere? Alright, what we're going to do is, instead, I'm going to show you guys the video. It's about a 3-minute video. My apologies again. I planned on showing you guys live right here. The top is missing. I don't know where it is. And instead of getting up and looking for it or skipping over it, I'm going to show you guys the video of me making my keto shake. Does that sound good? All right, let's see. That is so weird. Oh my God, that's so weird. All right. Just a slight delay, folks. All right. Again, my apologies. It's going to be like a 3-minute video, but I am going to show you how it works, all the features. Cool deal. Let's get ready to show. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox and review this portable blender by Pop Babies. Let's get it out of the box and let's make something. All right, guys, now that we have everything out of the box, and before we make one of my favorite keto drinks, let's discuss some of the details. So first of all, you can see it's tick marked here. We have up to 14 ounces. And the best part about it, check this out. This is dishwasher safe. So it's nice and easy to clean when you put your liquids in there, when you make your smoothies, when you make your cold soups, whatever you want to do. This is dishwasher safe. This does not come off, so the motor in here, or the little chopper in here stays. The motor is here on the bottom part. What else do we got? So, you can charge it via USB, and once it's fully charged, you get about 20 uses out of this. So that's 20 different protein drinks, different shakes, whatever you want to make before you have to charge up. Again, charger's located, the port for it is right on the back of the base. You also have a silicone, you can use this when you unscrew this, you can use this as like a funnel. And then you put it in here, just like so, and then you can pour. Can you see that, guys? And you pour it right in there. But this is awesome, and it even comes with a silicone ice cube tray if you want to keep your drinks cold and on the go. Portable is the name of the game. Keep that in mind. Now, let's get to this dessert. All right, so keep in mind, you don't want to overflow. You don't want to go over the 14 ounce, otherwise this won't work. So what we're going to do is we are going to make one of my favorite keto meals / desserts. So I have my heavy cream. I have my sugar-free. This is the Italian sweet cream. And then I have just some simple strawberries that I got from a local store. And we are going to make something awesome and healthy. All right, now that I almost avoided a catastrophe live, right? Almost had, because I hit the button by accident. So now what we're gonna do is, once it's tight, you wanna turn this over like this and start it that way first. Then you turn it over and let it do its thing. So let's see here. Everything is all chopped up. Let's give it a taste. So good. So easy and super portable, super well priced. You can literally make all types of desserts or healthy smoothies, whatever you want. So definitely give this one a try. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will. All right, guys, so that was the Pop Babies portable blender. I am still baffled. I don't know where that top went. Like, that's crazy to me. All right, so let's discuss deals here. Because this one is on deal, and you have multiple color options. So the one that I showed you in the video is the Carolina Blue, which, or it says Coralina Blue, but that's crazy. But anyway, normal price is $49.99 standard. 40% off, drops the price to $29.99. So, excuse me, very good deal there. I did show you guys the 2 ice trays that I didn't use in the video, but that's cool too, right? So, I know it sounds weird, but I just eat ice sometimes. So even if you're not using the blender, you have these 2 little ice cube trays, which makes it really cute and dainty if you're into that, for like ice cube, like to put in your little drinks or whatever, or just pop them. I literally like will freeze these and just pop them like potato chips or something. But anyway, you have black, just out of curiosity, still $29.99. You have gray. I'm just going to go through these really quickly. Gray is not on deal at all. It's just straight up $39.99. The white is on deal, but a little bit higher in price. Normal price is $36.99. Which is cheaper than the $49.99, but only 8% off. So that deal is $33.99. But the deal for some of the other colors, with the one that I showed you in particular, is $29.99. So that one would be a better deal. Although this does offer you, okay, I see. So the white one, 8% drops to $33.99, and then you have a $3 coupon clip. I see what they did there. Then, of course, you have the pink one, because what would the world be without pink? 40% off. Again, $29.99. You have the purple, which is in the carousel, $29.99. And then, what is this, yellow? Same for, the yellow is actually the better deal. So the yellow, check this out. $36.99 is the normal price, 19% off, drops the price to $29.99, and then they are offering a $5 coupon clip on top of that. So it's what we call, in my Amazon Facebook group, a savings double dip, because you're just reaching in there and you're getting a discount here, you're getting a discount there. So don't miss out on those discounts. Don't be like Hollywood Will and forget to click that coupon clip box, right? So anyway, that's what it is. You have a ton of deals, a ton of options, I should say, on that portable blender. So, all right, guys, with that said, that is about my time today. I was with you for an hour and 15 minutes, 15 minutes over, but I couldn't just not show you guys what I had. So anyway, you'll see me back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hollywood Will signing out. I'll see you guys then. And remember, you heard it from Hollywood. Take care, guys.